Hey beautiful souls, welcome back to my channel. It's a pleasure to have you all here today. I'm back with another pick a card reading on the topic, what should you expect next in your journey? What major changes are occurring in the next couple of weeks regarding your career, love life, and your finances? So for today's reading, I've picked out 3 piles. Before I proceed with your piles here, I wanted to mention that I'm open for personal readings. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, go ahead and check out my Etsy shop. The link to my Etsy shop is available in the description box down below. If you'd like to know more about your person's late night thoughts about you, or some other insights about your career, or the opportunities you're meant to receive in this lifetime, go ahead and check out my Patreon page. You'll find multiple pick a card readings there talking about your life in multiple aspects through detailed, in-depth, and accurate pick a card readings. So if you're interested in such elaborate and detailed pick a card readings, go ahead and check out my Patreon page. The link is available down below in the description box. So for today's reading, we have 3 piles, as you can see. For the first pile, we have the Pyrite quartz. For the second pile, we have the pink and white quartz. And finally, for the third pile, we have the Opalite cube. Feel free to pause the video to choose your specific pile. Some of you might need more time to connect with either the cards or the piles on the table. So feel free to, pause the video and jump to the timestamp that's linked in the description box down below. Don't forget to check that out. And it's fine to pick more than one pile. Maybe the whole reading could be for you, right? So keep that option open and make your decision. I'll see you guys in your readings. Hey pile 1, those of you who chose the Pyrite quartz, this is your reading. So what changes are you attracting in your life right now? What major changes are meant to occur in the next coming weeks? So we have an interesting card for you today, pile 1. We have the enemy card, the number 35. So I don't want to jump to conclusions here, but I think a major showdown is meant to happen in the next coming weeks, where you have to prove your worth against a competitor that can take your current or potential position in your career or in your love life, of course, right? So this is also a message to be aware of those around you who are selfish, greedy, and opportunistic. It's not, wait, sorry, that's not even a word. Who are an opportunist, right? They grab onto any opportunity that they see, regardless of how that opportunity is going to hurt the person that they're dealing with. So those are the type of people you may be surrounded with right now. Maybe it's one of your friends, it's one of your coworkers, it's one of your family members who is trying to steal your light by acting like a friend, but is actually a foe, right? So this is a message for you to keep your eyes, ears open to such deceptive deeds being carried out by the snakes in your life. By snakes, I mean the people who have disguised themselves to be someone who is actually concerned about you, but the truth is that they're only concerned about themselves, right? That's why we have this card here. And we also have the number 35, so 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 is a spiritual number. So not only these people are taking your current physical or emotional opportunities, but they're also grabbing onto your spiritual health, or energy. So be careful around these people because they suck your energy. You might feel quite drained after hanging out with these people. At times it might feel quite fun to be around them, but once you're home, once you're alone, you finally feel tired, super tired all of a sudden. So that there's a reason for that. It's because they are sucking your energy. Okay, they're sucking your life energy. So that's just, you know, something that will resonate for some of you. Okay, so just take whatever resonates in your situation. We also have a tarot card here, which is the Three of Pentacles. So this answers the question that we've been waiting for. Who is this person, right? Who are these people who are trying to take advantage of your wins, of your talents? Those people could be your co-workers or someone that you've collaborated with in the past. They could also be your friends, but I'm getting a strong energy of someone that you're studying with. If you are a student or if you're working right now, it could be a co-worker. So be careful around these people because they don't care how badly their actions might affect you. They haven't even thought of the consequences to their actions. So just be careful around these people. Be mindful of the people you trust. Yeah. So that's what I'm getting from these cards. Okay, so that was a very strong start. That was a very strong start, pile one. Wow, I wasn't expecting such strong energies. So I guess this is a warning for you from your spirit guides, for you to stay aware and awake of whatever is really going on around you, right? All right, let's get some tarot cards, some more tarot cards to see, you know, what other major changes are coming in your life. So this could also, you know, indicate that an enemy would soon disclose their identity. It will be clear as day to you about, you know, who this person really is. So you'll know and have the clarity to make your decision in regards to your career or maybe this coworker, right? So you'll get a life lesson out of this. It's a blessing in disguise that is training you for something that you're meant to encounter in the future. Okay, so we're going to look into it. Give me a second. All right, pile one. Let's see. We have the Eight of Swords as your starting energy. The Queen of Pentacles. Okay. The Strength card. The Devil. And we have the King of Swords with the Hanged Man as an extra card. So we'll just keep that there. Okay, so before I begin, I wanted to mention that I'm open for personal readings. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, go ahead and check out my Etsy shop. The link to my Etsy shop is available in the description box down below. If you'd like to know more about your person's hidden thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards you in detail, go ahead and check out my Patreon page. You'll also find multiple pick card readings talking about your career, finances, and spirituality there. If you're interested, go ahead and check it out. The link is available again in the description box down below. Okay, let's start with the Eight of Swords here. Looks like you could be stuck in a toxic cycle situation or relationship. But there's a way out here. And the only one stopping you is you. You are stopping yourselves from seeing a different perspective. The universe is asking you to capture and adopt a whole new strategy of encountering or solving the issues that you may be facing in your life right now, because we have the Hanged Man here at the end of your reading. So this is a clear indication that you will be thinking quite differently in the next couple of weeks. That's the major change here, a change in your mindset. You will embody an empowered mindset by the end of this week or the next upcoming weeks. You'll have the inner power, confidence, and boldness to do what it takes to secure your financial, mental, or emotional freedom. Because right now it seems like you are trapped in a particular situation. I don't want to mention it again, but you seem pretty stressed out. The whole burnout happening here is affecting you excessively. It's not good for your mental health or even your physical health, right? And there's no one out here that is looking out for you with a genuine thought in mind. The only one you have is you. But that's not true, because your spirit guides are certainly watching your every move and trying to communicate with you through angel numbers, your dreams, or the signs you may see in your surroundings or in your environment. You may be ignoring them, but you shouldn't, because you have what it takes to be this Queen of Pentacles energy, to be abundant, prosperous, and secure in every single way. You are a grounded person. You should be proud of it, not treat it as a weakness. Other people may do that because they're jealous of you. Pile 1. You are special. You are talented. You have what it takes to be emotionally vulnerable, which many people can't be. They can't. They physically, emotionally, mentally can't do that, because that's not how they were raised. That's not how they were programmed. Okay, you have that ability. You have what it takes to achieve your dreams. The only thing stopping you is your mindset, though. So imagine, if you have the power to stop yourselves, you may also have the power, or possess the power, to get through this obstacle, because this obstacle was created by you. It wasn't created by anyone else. However, there are other people, external factors, trying to stop you from getting out of this mindset, making you think that you deserve less, but you don't. You deserve so much more, Pile 1. You deserve the world. You should accept that. The world is your oyster. That's the message for you today. And that's what you will understand by the end of this or next week. And this is a timeless reading, so it doesn't matter. Time doesn't matter here. It doesn't matter when you're watching this. What matters is if you got my message or not, if you understood my message, the message I'm trying to convey here. It's an important one. It's something that is going to change everything in your life and make everything possible. Make all of your wishes possible. Right? Because I'm unbiased. I don't even know what's going on in your life, and I think you needed to hear this. You needed to hear this message, that you are worthy. Don't underestimate yourselves. I think you are underestimating yourselves, because there are some people around you, who are trying to make you feel less about yourself, which is not good. That's very unhealthy. Who does that? They're not your friend. If that's what your friend is doing, that's not your friend. That's not a good colleague. That's not a good partner, right? So just think about it. Think about it. There's so much potential in you that you're not manifesting or acknowledging. Once you do, everything would start to make sense. Everything would fall into place as it's supposed to. Pile 1, right? So keep that in mind. Let's see, when you'll achieve this Queen of Pentacles energy in your life. The energy of financial prosperity, the energy of abundance. You are meant for this. You are meant to be financially abundant. You are meant to be financially independent, right? We also have, it is almost going too fast. We have the number 1 here. So once again, you have what it takes. You have the power to be the person you want to be, to triumph over your difficulties, to triumph over the challenges you're facing. We also have 1 day, 1 week here. We also have another card, Gemini. It does talk about something happening in the Gemini season. So perhaps, the next couple of weeks, 3 weeks to 3 months, right? Search for exchange. You could be a Gemini, or the person that we're talking about here could be a Gemini, so just be careful, right? Don't limit yourselves. I can definitely see that you are limiting yourselves here, pile 1. Yeah. I think other people may have tried to talk about this with you, but you weren't ready to listen. You weren't ready to open your mind to this particular perception. Okay, what else? We have Cancer energy coming out. So this could also be a Cancer. Yeah, this could also be the Cancer energy surrounding you right now. Or the Cancer energy you'll be surrounded with once you get out of that mindset and start saying no to things, not taking the burden of others, right? I think you have to learn the art of saying no. That's the whole perspective here, and that's the major change happening here, because you'll choose yourselves first. You'll choose your own self-care, self-love first before anyone else, which is the healthiest practice you could carry out considering the past few years that you've been through. So it's time to nurture yourselves. Okay, it's time to comfort yourselves and protect yourselves from these, toxic energies. You deserve so much more. Like I said, you're just not realizing it. You are ignoring it because someone may have told you that you're not capable of this or that, and you believe them, which is wrong. You can't let other people define what is wrong or right for you or who you truly are. You are what you want to be. Pile 1. Okay, so we have cleanse. Yes, cleanse, that's the energy here. The energy of cleansing. A cleansing is meant to take place. That's the major change here. And it might seem quite simple or easy, right? But it's life-changing. That's the word, life-changing for you, because you've been holding on to a lot of negativity. I can sense the negative energy here. It's time to cleanse out that energy, and you will do that. You are capable of doing that, remember, okay? You are powerful, you are capable, you are everything you want to be. Remember, you choose the life you want to live in, pile 1. You have what it takes to change it if you are unsatisfied with what you have right now. We have the bear, right? Danger, especially in money matters. So someone might be after your money. Maybe you've recently gained a lot of financial freedom or financial abundance. People are trying to get their nazar on it. So be careful, right? Be careful of such people. I can sense jealousy as well. I did mention jealousy in the beginning of this reading, didn't I? Yeah. We also have the pin here. So we have new job or career. So if you're looking into getting a new job or switching careers, it's very much possible in the next couple of weeks. I can see that here. You may have applied to some jobs out of your comfort zone, which was a pretty good decision. It's actually working in your favor. I would say that you could expect a couple of job offers lining up in your email in the next couple of weeks. You'll have some interviews and assess whichever company you would like to carry out your journey in, right? So that's what I'm getting for you guys today. It was quite the powerful message to start the reading with. I'm really happy you guys stuck with me throughout this reading, through the end of this reading. Type the Queen of Pentacles to claim this reading. Don't forget to do that, to claim this financial abundance that is coming your way. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye, guys. Take care and be safe. Hey, pile 2. Those of you who chose the pink and white quartz, this is your reading. So what do we have here today? What major changes are you going to face in the next couple of weeks? What unexpected changes are coming your way? So I believe that some of you have decided to continue your reading from pile 1. If that's the case, keep watching. This is definitely a continuation of your reading. If it isn't, it's fine. This is a whole new scenario that I'm catching on to, and it's quite an interesting one because we have, what I bring you is betrayal. the number 11 card. And we also have a second card for you, an extra card, which I don't pull for many readings, but in this case, I was being called to accept this card as an overall energy for your reading. We also have the gift card here. So what I'm seeing from these two cards is that 1111 is a special number, of course. The number 10 is special as well. Okay, the number 10 is special, the number 11 is special. You may be seeing a lot of 1111s lately, or 1010s perhaps. Definitely search it up on Google for your angel number. I apologize for the sirens in the background. Okay, okay, let's resume your reading. We have the betrayal card. Okay. So I believe that you've been backstabbed by someone in the past. I mean, who hasn't? But I believe that someone's plotting to do the same again. History could be repeated here. So be careful. Pile 2. Be careful of the ones you trust and rely on with an emotional and mental heaven, if that makes sense. But yeah, so we have the gift card here. I sense that someone's going to give you a gift. Maybe it's your birthday coming up for some of you. Happy birthday in advance if that's the case. But if it's not, a gift is being delivered to you by the universe, because you are soon going to gain more clarity around this betrayal energy being present in your current journey, right? You are going to receive the clarity and would be instigated to make a particular decision in accordance to what you would like to do next there. Either take revenge or forgive and forget, of course. So that will be up to you. Because I would say that the best decision to be forgive and forget. Because why would you waste your time, your precious time, on someone who is already taking up so much of your time? Right? Why would you give them the satisfaction? If you live your life and become successful, that'll be the biggest revenge of all, in my opinion. I know it sounds a little corny, but it is true. It is true, right? So once again, I do believe that someone's into the bear aesthetic here. Someone loves teddy bears. I mean, I do. Okay, I do. I get it. I get the hype. We also have a tarot card here, which is the Four of Pentacles. Another advice from your spirit guides to hide your financial status right now. People are eyeing on your money. Nazar is a real thing. It could affect your financial progress or even the general progress in your career. So it's important to keep some things hidden, not flaunt your wealth. I'm not saying that you're flaunting anything. I'm just advising you not to do so, of course, because right now in this particular period in time, people are focusing on your financial abundance because they deem you as lucky or blessed. That's the word to put in. But yeah, you get my point. We're going to get some more tarot cards because this is a little confusing for me. I don't understand why we have this energy, but I'm going to get to the bottom of this. This could also indicate some financial gains that you're meant to receive in the next couple of weeks. Some unexpected gains. Maybe you will win the lottery or get a bonus from your employer, manager. Okay. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that I'm open for personal readings. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, go ahead and check out my Etsy shop. The link to my Etsy shop is available in the description box. If you'd like to know more about your person's hidden thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards you, the link to my Patreon page is available in the description box. You'll find multiple pick a card readings that are talking about your career, finances, and spiritual journey. Alright, so if you're interested, go ahead and check it out. All right, pile 2, let's see. What unexpected changes are you meant to receive in the next coming weeks? We have the 4 of Swords. We have the number 4 coming out twice here, so the number 4 could be significant as well. 444 could be a repeating number you're seeing nowadays. 444 is your angel number, your 3rd angel number. Wow. Looks like your guardian angels are concerned about you, which is why they're speaking out to me through this reading. So listen to this reading carefully, pile 2. We have the 3 of Wands. We have the Lovers, Ace of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. Okay, sorry, the Knight of Pentacles. Why am I saying Wands? Oh my God. Okay, we have the 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Now, isn't that interesting? We have the 4 of Swords here indicating a certain retreat from reality. Now, it could be either you or your partner, because many of you here are in a relationship. If you aren't, you can expect to start a relationship unexpectedly in the next couple of weeks, and it'll be one of the best relationships you've had, because that could be your soulmate, right? That could be your soulmate, which is why we have the Lovers here. It'll be an equal give and take relationship where the two of you would feel spiritually, emotionally, and mentally bounded. Is that even a word? Bounded to one another. Emotionally bound, spiritually bound to one another. Sorry about that. Grammar mistake. Yeah. So once again, to enter this wonderful Lovers energy, you are meant to move on from a past situation. Maybe someone betrayed you in the past, they stabbed you in the back or cheated on you. You are meant to heal from that, which is why we have the 4 of Swords energy. You have to go back into your cocoon, safe space, and comfort zone to heal from this trauma. You can't keep carrying that trauma. It's affecting your success majorly. You can achieve a lot of things in life, but you are being limited from doing so because of the energies you're surrounding yourselves with. You're surrounding yourselves with the energy of insecurity, fear, anxiety, and whatnot, which are low vibrational energies, right? Aren't they? They are low vibrational energies. You are meant for so much more. We have the 3 of Wands here, right? So this could also indicate travel. So if it means, if moving on means travel for you, then go ahead and do it. That's definitely what your spirit guides are saying. They're saying that they'll take care of everything. If finances are an issue, they'll take care of it. You just need to go relax and move on from this traumatic experience, because it's making them sad to see you sad, to see you in pain, to see you suffer like this. You deserve someone who chooses you every day, someone who is there to show up for you, or a career that is equally giving as you are investing your time and energy into it, right? Into the jobs that you're doing or carrying out in your career. So once again, there's a new beginning here. There's a new beginning in love, passion, and your career, of course, if you choose a different path. It'll be up to you. It'll be completely up to you. You have the choice here. Many people don't have the choice, but you have the choice to choose this Ace of Wands energy. Okay, so I can see a shift in sensuality as well. I can see hot sensuality coming in for you in the next couple of weeks. It's unexpected, but I can see that here. It's amazing. And also your finances are in good hands. Okay, they are in good hands. They are slowly increasing. It won't be a sudden shift. I did say that it could be a sudden shift, but after that, it's going to be quite stable, right? Stable earnings, the security that you need in your finances, you're going to get that, right? You're going to manifest it because you already have, and it's just waiting to be received by you. And to receive such blessings, you have to have high vibrational energies. That's going to happen when you heal from this energy of betrayal, energy of trauma, energy of anxiety, right? So I hope you got my point. There's a lot that is meant to happen in the next couple of weeks. So be ready for it all, pile 2. That's all I can say. This is definitely a roller coaster ride coming in. Okay, let's see. When is this going to happen exactly? Okay, so we have a Monday coming out. Okay, swap ideas, seek advice. So 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 days. You also have the number 11 again. Okay, that's actually insane. Why do we have the number 11 again? It's like coming out twice now. So 1111, once again, quite scary, I would say. Listen to your friends. Okay, 11 days, 11 weeks, 1111. Interesting. Okay. Okay, we have the house 7 coming out. Profound relationships. Again, you are meant to have a profound relationship with your loved one. If you are in a relationship right now, it could be unsatisfactory or a lost cause. That's what you believe, but it isn't a lost cause. There is a chance for recovery here. That's going to happen when you shift your focus onto yourselves and treat yourselves like the king or queen that you are. Don't underestimate yourselves, pile 2. That's why I was saying that pile 1 is quite similar, but pile 1 was more focused on finances, pile 2 is more focused on love, right? So once again, intimacy. Okay, there's a lot of sensual intimacy coming in. Once again, heated, fiery, passionate intimacy coming in. So be ready for that. And romantic partnerships with the Lovers card here. Now, what more do we need? That's the biggest confirmation that we can get. Right? That's the biggest confirmation. I apologize for my throat, guys. I've been under the weather, which is why I didn't upload last week. Okay, let's see. We have hunger. So you have the hunger for success here, but you just don't know how to channel that hunger. But don't worry, your spirit guides are here to help you. Your guardian angels are here to help you. Not only your spirit guides, but also your guardian angels. So you have a lot of people, spiritual beings, I would say, that are out here to guide you to a safe haven. We also have fear here. So it's to work on your fear, to work on your insecurities. That's the biggest challenge, to work on your fears and to work on your insecurities. That's how you'll embody confidence, boldness, and receptivity. Receptivity, is that the word? Okay. So yeah, you'll be receptive to all these wonderful benefits that you're meant to receive. Okay, we have the Lion, time to act. So it's time to act, pile 2. You are meant for success. I already said that you are meant for success. We also have Bread coming out. Period of prosperity and abundance. You are meant to receive prosperity and abundance in your path. You just have to get over this insecurity of facing the same situations again, of situations repeating themselves again. That's the fear that I'm channeling. For some of you, it's quite specific. It might not resonate for each one of you, but for many of you, I can see that is going to resonate. So just take whatever resonates in your situation. All right, so I think I'm going to leave it here for today. I hope this resonated and I hope you enjoyed this reading. It was a pleasure to have you all here today. I do hope that you would stick around for the next one by subscribing. It would mean the world to me. Take care, you guys. Bye-bye. Have a good day and be safe. Hey, pile 3, those of you who chose the Opalite quartz, this is your reading. So, what unexpected changes are meant to take place in your life in the next coming weeks? Pile 3. Let's see. We have news coming out. Okay, so it's the 24th card of this deck, of the Rosable Oracle deck. So 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 is the number of spirituality and communication. So I do see some type of news being delivered to you. Now I'm confused whether it's good news or bad news. We're going to get to the bottom of this, don't worry. But there's some type of news coming in that is going to be quite influential in your decisions, future, lifestyle, and major pursuits in life. So let's see. Let's uncover your tarot card. I'm also getting that some of you could be a caffeine addict like me. I love caffeine, oh my god. I just can't function without caffeine, I swear to god. And we also have the newspaper here. So maybe many of you stay up to date with the current news going on around the world. It's quite messed up, I understand, but we're all here for one another. So yeah, you like to read. That's the thing here. You could be quite a bit of a bookworm. And it's a good thing because I am too. So hi, we're quite similar. So glad to have you here on my channel. We also have the Seven of Pentacles as your tarot card, as your overall energy. So Seven of Pentacles is quite the card to pull in an overall reading, of course. So I see that you guys have made some investments which are now a visionary to look up to. You are being inspired to invest more in a particular stock, company, relationship, or friendship, because the factors around you are motivating you to do so. I don't know why, but something just struck me while I was channeling the energies of your reading that many of you could be investing in the stock market. I did mention the stocks here, didn't I? So you are following up with the news and placing your bets in the stock market. There's going to be a major news coming in that could either make you a billionaire, a millionaire, whatever you want to call it, how much you're investing. Depending upon that, it could actually change your life. Okay, that's why we have this, major and unexpected change coming in. So if you haven't invested in the stock market yet and you know what's going on around the world, if you are watching this while I'm posting this reading, you should. Okay, you should invest in stocks, or maybe invest in certain places where the people being affected by whatever is going on around the world right now could gain some help. Maybe donate or start a charity or something. Do something to help the world. Either of the two. Okay, I'm completely neutral in the situation. So yeah, it's up to you. But the overall message here is that you should look back onto your wins and investments. Feel proud of whatever it is that you've done and gain inspiration of what you should do next. That's the purpose of this card in your reading today, pile 3. That's why we have the Seven of Pentacles. Now let's get some more tarot cards to see what other unexpected changes are meant to reach you in the next couple of weeks. So before I start, I just wanted to mention that I'm open for personal readings. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, go ahead and check out my Etsy shop. If you'd like to know more about your person's hidden thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards you, go ahead and check out my Patreon page. You'll find multiple pick a card readings there talking about your career, spirituality, and your romantic endeavors. So if you're interested, the link to my Patreon page is available in the description box. Okay, pile 3, let's see. What unexpected changes are you meant to receive in the next couple of weeks? Okay, we have the 10 of Swords coming in, 10 of Swords energy. King of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, and the Two of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles. So that's where the charity part comes in. Now it actually makes sense. What I was saying with the Seven of Pentacles card, it all makes sense now. So we have the Six of Pentacles card here. Looks like you're going to gain a lot of prosperity and abundance that could be shared with those in need. The more you share, the more you receive. Remember that. Pile 3. We also have the Ten of Swords here. So a particular ending is being manifested by you. The end of a relationship, career path, or financial opportunity will reveal itself soon. Or it may have revealed itself in the past few days, and you've decided to learn your lesson and move on. Some of you are still holding on to it tightly because it hurt you. And you have a desire for revenge. But there's a catch here. With the King of Swords energy, there's something far greater of importance entering your life in the next few days, which would certainly drive all your attention towards, in the other direction, where you won't have time to focus on this Ten of Swords energy. It's meant to end one way or another. Now, that particular situation which is supposed to end could be a relationship, it could be, I already mentioned that, I don't want to repeat myself, but it could be anything that is holding you back from this the Queen of Pentacles energy, because it's in the center of your reading. What is the Queen of Pentacles? It is the embodiment of financial security for generations, not just you, for your future generations. That's what the Queen of Pentacles talks about. It also talks about luxury. Luxury. Okay, luxury. You are manifesting luxury in your life. You are going to get luxury in your life. You'll have the open opportunity of pursuing it. But you should be open, assertive, and risk-taking to grab onto that opportunity and turn it into something meaningful or grounded in your reality. So we also have the Two of Wands here, right? We have the Two of Wands. Communication is very important. Communicating with people who are experienced in this field would be your best option in getting your way into this industry or this way of making money. Another advice would be to do your own research from trusted sources and gather the info, make a plan, execute it. Simple as that. So you have two opportunities here. I'm also seeing travel. Okay, I'm also seeing travel here. You may have to travel to another city, country. So there's an ending there, right? And a closing of a chapter. Closing chapter in your life, sorry. A closing chapter in your life where you'll be faced with two opportunities, two choices. You'll have to make a decision, right? So I did mention that the universe is pushing you to make a decision here. Because you're meant for more. You're meant to get whatever it is that you've manifested. You've manifested a lot of things. I think some of you are master manifestors here and you've actually manifested this. So it's happening. The good news here is that it's happening. Whatever you want is happening here. So get ready to receive it. Pile 3. Let's see, when is this going to happen exactly? We have a Tuesday coming out, the number 5. Interesting. Take a stand. Follow your energy. Once again, take a stand, take action towards your dreams. Don't sit back and watch things unfold because someone else is going to grab onto that opportunity and you'll be left empty-handed. Don't be that person. Okay. We have mutable coming out, surrender, fluidity. and welcoming change. Okay, so welcome the change coming into your life. Okay, there's a big transformation happening, like we discussed here. We have the Eight of Wands, we have the King of Swords. This was a period of clarity in your life. Why are all three piles so similar? I think some of you are watching all of the three piles in this reading. So there's some similarity, but this is a very different pile from the two piles that I've read. So, okay, so welcome the energy, surrender. Surrender to the energy. That's the whole point of the reading. To surrender and wait for the right time to grab onto the opportunity fast. Okay, you have to be very fast with your approach, because it's unexpected. It's not going to announce itself before it comes into your life, right? That's why you need to be assertive. We also have anxiety. So some of you are anxious about this change. You are anxious about what's next in your life, but you don't need to be, because this is all that you've been manifesting your whole life. Your dream is about to take physical make a physical appearance in your life. Let's just put it that way. Yeah. You also have the Cup. You should accept valid criticism. Okay. We have Flowers. So happiness. If you are not in a healthy state of mind right now, the Flowers card promises a period of happiness, joy, and balance coming in. So there's nothing that you need to worry about, because everything is playing out as it's supposed to be played out by the universe, as you've manifested it, of course. So you will be following your passion. Okay, you will be following your passion, and I think you want to do that. You want to follow your passion and see where life leads you. So you will have the opportunity to do that, pile 3, okay? So don't worry about anything. Everything's going to work out in the end. Type the 8 of Wands to claim this reading. Don't forget to do that. And I hope to see you all in my next reading. Bye-bye, guys. Take care.